In recent times, Telegram has gained popularity because of its support for users to be able to benefit from the crypto space by being part of some platforms that supports crypto activities and airdrops. And one of such platforms has to do with like the one we have recently that is trending, Hamster Combat, we have a Tap Swap and the rest of it. And most times we see that these platforms make our app space to be clustered, just so many of them, you don't even know which one to do. And not just Web3, there are other groups that you may be part of using your Telegram app. But Telegram affords its users the opportunity to be able to set or organize their folder, their chats, so that you can easily work on it around it. Like if you go to your Telegram, you click on the settings, and when you go to settings, you scroll down, you tap on chat folder. When you get to that chat folder, you can create a new folder. Then, when you click on that, you should be able to add either click on included chat or you name it if you want to. You name the folder. Then when you go, and the one thing that Telegram has allowed users is you can choose the ones that are generated in the system, either the bots, the channels, groups, non-contacts, or the contacts if you want to, or you can still name it whatever you choose to. And doing all these things, you will find out that it leaves you staying organized, keeping track of your chats so that you don't miss out on anyone you want to do at any time. Then you tap on it or you name it whatever you want to. Then you can still go back, check if you have named it appropriately to be able to identify it at that time. Like in my own case, there are different platforms that I belong to. I had to like separate it from the bots. So there are two ways you can do this. Either you can go back and check and use the one that Telegram has provided for you. Like this way now. You name it whatever you want so that you'll be able to remember. After naming it, you can still go back, pick from any options that Telegram has given you if you want to. Or you can still give it the name that you want to. And then it will spool all your chats. It will spool them, giving it this name, any name that you want to. Then you can either choose from your chats, your groups, the groups that you belong to. You can either choose from each of it. You choose from each of it. After doing that, you can click on tick and save it if you want to. That is just it. And if you're not okay with that, you can still create another folder. You name it whatever you choose to. Even though you don't want to name it, you can still choose the options that Telegram has afforded you. These ones here, the channels, the groups, the bots, the contacts or non-contacts, and save it. And one good thing that when you do this, you will be able to keep track of all your chats. You'll be able to keep track of the particular groups you belong to and stay organized on Telegram, so you don't miss out on anyone. There's also the opportunity to move your bots, or rather, to move the groups that you've organized, the folder around, and be, remember each of it. Like at the end, you see it at the top there, what you saved it with, because these are the ones that I saved. I'm just using it as a sample because I benefited from it. So that's why I'm also sharing it here.